The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the big fella. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice thing that
breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Marsh. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the air, it's Childs. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kick. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Childs. Finds a tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, man. That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Looking down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. Just a short pass to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Childs. Quickly complete. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After missing twice, he can go from GOAT to hero with this kick. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's already missed a couple, but nobody will remember if this one is true. What a disappointment. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. The give from the gun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Norton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 1st down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Back's looking for the goal line. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. 3rd and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield.
Great job being physical in the middle of the defense. Goal line situations, 3rd down, nowhere for the runner to go in the middle of the field, so he tries to use his speed to bounce it, but this ain't high school. This defense has the ability to pursue and chase and get him down.
Goal line defense on 4th down, and they give him nothing, making the stop at the 2. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is perfect. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, the attempt is no good. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when we have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down in the end zone.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's McCray. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And the Spartans are on the move. The run from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack.
Throws for the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Childs. Quickly out to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.